Just about ready to go, and on the mound now, Trevor Rogers.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Juan Soto.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
That's off the inside corner, and the home opener is underway. On the corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The lefty fires. Soto checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go.
We got a full count.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's Story now. And there's the strike. Soto stands at second with no outs. Swing at a ground ball. Lindor. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. That's down and in. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And downstairs.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And two away now. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And takes low for ball one. That clips the corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cowser settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, and pitching in this game, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
On the ground. On to first. One up, one down. Now, Gunnar Henderson. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. 1-0. Inside, almost got him. One out and a runner at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Langoliers makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. Just missed.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
He steps on the bag. 1 out in the second. Now batting Jarren Duran.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Outside. And that's ball 2. Grounds 1 to short. Play at the plate. Got him. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one misses, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Drilled out towards left center field. That one back. Adios, pelota. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That one ripped right center field. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. In there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Colton Cowser now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Run scores easily, and the Orioles strike first. It's 1-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Jorge Mateo. Strike 1.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Bregman handles. Throws to first in time. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. Rogers back to work. Inside. And it's 1-0. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That clips the corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the batting order turns over. Juan Soto up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Trevor Story. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. This one in the air. Westburg makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Foul ball there. And it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Pete Alonso. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. There's a swing and a drive. Hauls it in for the out. Man aboard, and here is Devers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the...
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Start of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. Flied to left his first time. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. And here is Wilyer Abreu. In there at the knees. 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Right through there for a strike.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. And now it's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that misses. At 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Mateo sizing this one up, brings it in. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2. On the ground right side, Rafaela. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
He swings and fouls one off.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Just missed. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That's out to center field. Durant settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 5th, and here is Jarren Duran. They turn things over to the southpaw, number 71.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now Roman Anthony. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's inside.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And there's a hit. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Juan Soto now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's through for a hit. Anthony rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. We are tied at 2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So they turn things over to the righty, Sean Dubin. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's Trevor Story now. First pitch misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. This one in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Nick Kurtz up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses. He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, bases empty. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is downstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jorge Mateo now grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So stepping in for Boston, Shea Langoliers. Dubin back to work. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu, 1 for 2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2. Now it's Alex Bregman. Right through there for a strike. Bregman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Corrals it, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. Left field. Cowser moving in on this one. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a miss. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Francisco Lindor. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one misses up and in. 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And 1-2. Red Sox leading it by 2. Left field, way back there. Anthony makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now it's Juan Soto.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, number 86.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
the bat, number 10.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Soto around second, heads for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Digging in, Nick Kurtz. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is in for a strike. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Bregman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. One run is in. Oh, he botches it. Abreu around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Here comes Bregman around third. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. Duran in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Cowser pulls it down, and that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's
fits?
Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. O'Neill at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. One down. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Called strike right there.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Ripped, but it curls foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Roman Anthony. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Yohan Duran.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But Alonso, they get 1 out, and that's 2.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Soto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Fought off foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Pulled the string on the changeup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. He's grounded out a couple of times. So now a pinch hitter, Heston Kjerstad, looking to start something with 1 gone. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that one fouled off. Chop to first, and that's a foul ball. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Hard on the ground to first. Kurtz takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. Francisco Lindor takes it deep. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. And now here is Gunnar Henderson. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the next pitch is way outside. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just missing inside. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 9th. Here's Trevor Story. Duran back to work. Oh, that hit him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Nick Kurtz digs in now. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Shea Langoliers up next for the Red Sox. And there's a foul ball.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And it's fouled away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That one ripped left field. That's back. Adios, pelota. And they're chipping away. It's 8-4. Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch, not close. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pitch. Hitter, Kyle Stowers. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Kobe Mayo. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Alvarado, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. So now 1-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. That's towards center. Duran hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it. And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shop.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they Spitfire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Swanky.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.